Third foul on Rourke, team foul number 5, and now here's a steal. Brooks to the other end. Didn't quite get the jam, but you knew he wanted it, but more importantly, his team takes the lead as Brooks was 16. Anaya, right back at you, he is fouled. Boy, if you blink, you're gonna miss about 5 shots.
That's exactly right.
Atrisco slipped into a zone. Lucero got the rebound. Now here's Brooks. He cans a 3. Joseph Brooks. 21 points for Brooks.
Wow. Kid is feeling it.
Anaya, he answers for 3.
And on the other end, Anaya doing the same.
Atrisco Heritage, the third-ranked team, coming off of a stinging loss at home. And here's a lob. Brooks with a jam.
Oh, baby.
Joe Brooks, 24. That was an exclamation point. An athlete.
Got 2-1-2, little change-up by Sandia.
1 point lead. Here's Gentry. He flushes it down with 2 hands.
Well, we have 2 highlights in this game right now.
Here's Brooks on the outside. Didn't take the 3. Swings it left side. Ortega. He does.
There it is.
And he sinks it. Ortega with a trifecta. He has 6, both 3 balls. And it's a 3-point lead for Atrisco, 26-23.
Nice ball movement by both teams. Great inside look.
Yeah, down the lane, wanting a foul to boot was Anaya as he gets his first field goal. He has 4 points. Valley within 1, quickly the other way. Foul is taking it strong to the hole is Brooks, and he will go back to the foul line. Boy, back and forth action. It's like a very fast tennis match.
They called that on Bo Coleman. I tell you what, I thought his feet were planted. I thought he was basically taking all of that. But, you know, if you start to lean back even slightly, they'll get you for the block.
Brooks misses his first, so Brooks, after going 5 of 5, he is 5 of 6.
Devin Peace comes in for Atrisco, and I'm surprised that Joe Coleman didn't make his own switch on that one.
Atrisco 6 of 7 at the foul line, 11 points for Brooks, 27-25 Atrisco with a 2-point lead over Valley. The number 1 team facing the number 3 team in Class 5A action. Here's Salties. Can't get the 3. Rebound tapped and controlled by Mitchell. Here comes Brooks. Nice his way. In and out heartbreak. Peace with the rebound. And he can't get it. Salties is brought to the ground, and a foul's going to be called on Atrisco Heritage. Well, Peace kept it alive nicely on the first one, JD, but Salties, in the end, got what he wanted, and that was a defensive rebound. He gets a foul called on Lucero. That's his 3rd, team foul number 2.
Yeah, Salties put himself in the right position that time, and that's the kind of thing they're going to have to do. They cannot give up second and third chance opportunities to this Jaguar team.
Salties, here's a long 3. Anaya sinks it. So Anaya with a triple. He's got 7 points all here in the 3rd quarter.
Joe Anaya teaching me a lesson for saying that he's a slasher. He said, no, I got it all, inside, outside.
Valley by 1. Here's, speaking of slashing, Brooks. He knifes his way inside and hits. 13 for Brooks. Back to a 1-point Atrisco lead. Anaya puts it up, no, but he is fouled. Well, that time Anaya slashed.
He's a tough kid. He's a tough kid. He's got good footwork, and he knows how to handle the ball going inside. That's why I like to see him do that. Of course, if he's going to splash all net like that with the 3-point land, he can take all those he wants to.
Well, he's the guy that Joe Coleman says does everything from scoring to defending to rebounding, and he's doing it all here in this 3rd quarter. Anaya ties the game up with the free throw. Anaya with 8. He's 3 of 3 at the line. And Valley 3 of 6. And he can't get the next one. So 3 of 7 are the Valley Vikings. We're knotted up at 29. 3:53 to play. They lob it down the lane. O'Rourke tipped away nicely by Salties into the hands of Robert Armijo. Here comes Rob Armijo. Swings it to Ford. Jalil, a little runner off the glass.
Well, that was pretty. He went up and made the adjustment up in midair.
Now quickly the other way, and heading to the glass was Brooks. and he goes back to the foul line. Between Brooks and Anaya, they are taking this game over here in the third. Brooks with 5 points here in the third quarter, and Anaya already with 8 for Valley. Armijo gets his first.
They called that a Robert Armijo, and you know, he's trying to talk to the official and said, I think that's a jump ball, and sometimes they don't want you to talk to him.
Boy, Brooks looked a little tired on that foul shot as he short-armed it. 6 of 8 now for Brooks. The only guy to take a free throw for Atrisco, and he gets the next one. So Brooks with 14, 7 of 9 at the foul line. 31-30 in favor of Valley. There's a nice runner at the rim by Martinez. Taking the ball back was Anaya, and he is fouled. Boy, that's a football attitude right now by Joe Anaya. He just ripped the ball away from the Atrisco player, and he earned it right there.
You can tell officials going to keep that whistle up in their mouths now because it's starting to get just a little chippy down there, and they're going to make sure that you know, they'll let them play physically, but they're going to make sure that nobody gets hurt here.
Third foul on Rourke, team foul number 5, and now here's a steal. Brooks to the other end. Didn't quite get the jam, but you knew he wanted it, but more importantly, his team takes the lead as Brooks was 16. Anaya, right back at you. He is fouled. Boy, if you blink, you're going to miss about 5 shots.
That's exactly right. Hey, by the way, that was a slam to me by Brooks on the other end. I can't get anywhere near that without a ladder, so it was to me. But what a great comeback! If the guy gets a breakaway on you on a blown play, the best thing you can do is come down and erase it with a quick score on the other end. And Joe Anaya did that. Misses the free throw.
Yeah, the free throw was indeed missed. 3 of 8 now for Valley, but Anaya taken over. He has 10 points all here in the third. Brooks to Waukee. 3 ball. Put it in. Corbin Waukee. He's been quiet for him. He's got 9, and quickly an offensive foul on the other end. So Atrisco and their fans starting to feel it. It's a 2-point Atrisco lead, 35-33 with 2:44 to play.
Well, Peace decided to go to war there. He just stood up and took it and gets the call for his team. A charge, unsung hero, the guys that take charges for the team. Big turnover.
Jalil Ford gets his first personal. It's team foul number 4 on Valley, 6 for Atrisco Heritage. Zeke Ketasigwa, first appearance tonight. Now Peace took a couple extra steps. He had good position, JD, for about a 5-foot bank, but tried to get that extra step, and unfortunately the official called it.
Yeah,
he got right call.
Got just a little bit of a bunny hop in there, you know. I mean, got him a lot closer to the bucket.
2-point lead for Atrisco. 2:22 to play here in the third. Joe Anaya. Anaya's been on fire. He's got 10. Now here is Ford putting it up. No, the next one is a block, but a foul's going to be called on Zeke Ketasigwa. Ketasigwa had 2 points against West Mesa, was scoreless in the first meeting in about 5 minutes of play. He gets his first, and Ketasigwa also a football player, and he's a toughie.
No doubt about it. I mean, he you know what it was? He made such a great play there on the first block that, but after that one, once the player's in front of you, never, ever, ever reach over the back like that to get that block. You'll get called every time. If anything, you need to be swinging up to knock the ball out of the guy's hands.
Ford missed the free throw, and Valley now 3 of 10 as Ford missed them both. 35-33 in favor of Atrisco. Here's Waukee. Way outside for 3. That's short by Ortega. Long rebound. Here comes Valley. Anaya. The follow-up is in. Molina put it up and in. So Molina, Johnny, on the spot for his first bucket. We are knotted up at 35. Minute 45 to play, third quarter. It's a wild one here at Valley High School. Scott Coletti along with J.D. Healy. 3 ball, no good by Ortega. Loose ball foul. That's going to go against the Atrisco Heritage. And that will be a 1-on-1 on the other end for Valley.
good heads-up play there by number 12, Chris Martinez for the Valley Vikings, because there were 3 Jaguars standing in that kill circle around that hoop, and Martinez inserted himself in the middle. Once he did that, everybody felt like they had to get him out of there. They wound up hacking him to move him.
Quetzalcoatl with his second. It's team foul number 8. So at first they were going to give Valley the ball out of bounds before the officials regrouped and realized that it's a 1-on-1, and going to the line will be Chris Martinez. And Martinez, who the other day had 1 point against Highland, missed the free throw, and Valley has been ice cold, just 3 of 11 at the charity stripe. Martinez missing his first. Here's a foul as Waukee fouled on the outside. That'll be team foul number 5. Martinez gets his first.
Good aggressive play there. No coaches ever get upset about a good aggressive hustle play like that.
This whole game's been aggressive.
It really has. Well, you know what? I mean, that's what it's going to take to win this district.
Peace, way outside Brooks. Brooks with 16 points to lead the way. He has 8 here in the third, going for 10. He got it. 10 points in the quarter, 18 in the ball game. Brooks gives Atrisco a 37-35 lead. In the lane on the other end, Molina ties it up. And Molina all of a sudden getting hot. He's got 4 points. 45 seconds to play here in the third.
When we go to the fourth quarter, I'm going to slip toothpicks in to make sure that my eyes can't blink. just keep squirting some water in there to keep the moisture going, because I don't want to miss not one bit of this.
Okay, this is unbelievable. Waukee on the outside has it. Devin Peace with 27 seconds. Ortega. Now Peace hand checked, and a foul's going to be called on Chris Martinez. That'll be his second.
That gets a little bit tighter every year. You see it at the college level. They're definitely doing that, certainly at the pro level, and it's just drifted on down into the high school level. The rules tend to be slanting more and more and more towards offense. People like to see that scoring, so you're not going to be able to put your hands on players and prevent flow.
Atrisco had a chance to go for the last shot at the end of the half. They're doing it again here, trying not to have a turnover like they did in that occasion. 4 seconds, 3. Here's Waukee for 3.
Good. Oh.
No good. Armijo gets the board, wanted a foul, didn't get it. And we go to the fourth where we started, all knotted up. It is Valley 37, Atrisco 37 on ProView Networks. It's a great place to be seen.